There's a certain kind of game that grabs you and doesn't let go. These 11 titles are built to grip you, challenge you, and keep you playing way past when you meant to stop. Each one has that spark, that feeling that you're not just playing, you're locked in. Here are the ones worth your hours. It Takes Two is an innovative co-op adventure that explores the power of teamwork and human connection. You and a partner take on the roles of May and Cody, a couple turned into dolls who must navigate creative, oversized worlds to fix their fractured relationship. The game's core mechanic revolves around collaboration, with each level introducing new ways for the two players to work together. From flying a plane made of underpants to battling squirrels, the game constantly surprises with fresh ideas and wacky challenges. The story delves into heavy themes like love, communication, and personal growth, while never losing its sense of humor. Visually, the game is a vibrant and charming masterpiece, with every environment designed to amaze. It Takes Two is a reminder of how powerful cooperative gameplay can be, offering a fun, heartfelt experience that brings players closer together. Resident Evil 4 Remake reimagines a survival horror classic with modern intensity and stunning detail. You play as Leon S. Kennedy, plunged into a rural nightmare where a mysterious cult and twisted monsters await. The atmosphere is thick with dread, blending cinematic tension with action that never lets up. Every bullet matters, every corner hides fear, and the stakes feel higher than ever. With revamped visuals, tighter mechanics, and enhanced storytelling, it honors the original while elevating it to new heights. It's not just a return to horror, it's a masterclass in how to remake a legend for a new generation. Assassin's Creed Valhalla thrusts you into the boots of Eivor, a Viking warrior torn between destiny and duty. As you lead your clan from the icy shores of Norway to the fertile lands of England, the game masterfully blends brutal combat with a personal story of legacy, identity, and belief. The world is rich and alive, teeming with myth, mystery, and political intrigue. From raiding monasteries to forging alliances, every choice shapes your saga. The dual narrative of Eivor and the Hidden Ones adds depth, connecting past and future in classic Assassin's Creed fashion. With breathtaking vistas, deep RPG mechanics, and emotional storytelling, Valhalla is a tale of conquest, kinship, and carving your name into legend. Days Gone is a post-apocalyptic adventure that follows Deacon St. John, a biker and drifter trying to survive in a world overrun by zombie-like creatures called Freakers. What sets the game apart is its focus on Deacon's personal journey, driven by his search for meaning and hope in a devastated world. The game's open world, set in the beautiful Oregon wilderness, is full of dangers, from hostile factions to massive Freaker hordes. Combat is a mix of stealth and action, with players needing to manage resources and their bike, which serves as a lifeline. Days Gone also features dynamic weather and day-night cycles that impact how enemies behave, adding depth to the survival elements. At its core, the game is about loss, redemption, and the strength of human resilience, making it a deeply emotional experience. Metro Exodus takes the survival horror series out of the claustrophobic tunnels of Moscow and into the open world. Set in post-apocalyptic Russia, the game follows Artyom as he journeys across the wasteland aboard the Aurora, a steam-powered train. The game balances survival mechanics with intense first-person shooting as Artyom faces mutated creatures, hostile factions, and the harsh elements. The environments are breathtaking, from snowy ruins to sun-scorched deserts, each offering unique challenges. Crafting and resource management are key to survival, and the game's decisions influence both the narrative and its multiple endings. Metro Exodus is a harrowing, atmospheric experience that explores themes of hope, sacrifice, and the cost of survival. Horizon Zero Dawn is a breathtaking journey through a post-apocalyptic world where nature and machines collide. You play as Aloy, a fierce outcast turned hero, on a mission to uncover the truth behind her origins and the fate of the old world. The game blends rich storytelling with deep lore, weaving themes of identity, survival, and discovery. Aloy's personal quest is as compelling as the sprawling world she navigates, filled with majestic robotic creatures and ancient ruins. Combat is fluid and strategic, mixing stealth, traps, and bow-based precision. The dynamic environments, from sunlit plains to snow-covered mountains, invite exploration at every turn. Horizon Zero Dawn is a story of courage, knowledge, and reclaiming a forgotten legacy. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth breathes new life into a legendary tale, blending beloved nostalgia with cutting-edge storytelling. You rejoin Cloud and his band of rebels as they confront fate, memory, and a world teetering on collapse. The world is vast and vibrant, full of character-driven moments, cinematic grandeur, and pulse-pounding battles that fuse strategy and spectacle. Every scene drips with emotion, from quiet campfires to epic boss fights that reshape the skies. More than just a remake, Rebirth redefines a classic into a sweeping modern epic, one where heart, heroism, and heartbreak collide under a dying star. Dark Souls 3 pulls you into a haunting world on the brink of collapse, where ash and fire weave a tale of fading gods and doomed heroes. As the Ashen One, you journey through decaying kingdoms, battling grotesque monsters and twisted legends in a relentless fight for survival. Every encounter is a test of patience, skill, and courage, with methodical combat that rewards precision over chaos. The story is cryptic yet powerful, revealed in fragments through item lore and atmospheric storytelling. With its oppressive mood, haunting beauty, and intense difficulty, Dark Souls 3 feels less like a game and more like an epic struggle carved in myth and fire. Ghost of Tsushima takes players to feudal Japan. During the Mongol invasion of the 13th century, you play as Jin Sakai, a samurai torn between upholding his code of honor and adapting unconventional tactics to save his homeland. The island of Tsushima is breathtaking, with vibrant landscapes that range from misty forests to golden fields of wheat. Combat is a fluid mix of swordplay and stealth, with various stances and techniques that keep gameplay fresh and rewarding. The story is about sacrifice, loyalty, and honor, with Jin's internal conflict making for a compelling narrative. Ghost of Tsushima offers an immersive experience that brings the samurai spirit to life in one of the most visually stunning worlds ever created. Red Dead Redemption 2 is a cinematic masterpiece that redefines what video games can achieve. Set in the dying days of the American Wild West, you play as Arthur Morgan, an outlaw who must navigate loyalty, betrayal, and redemption. The game's world is alive, with every corner of the map carefully crafted, from snow-covered mountains to bustling towns. The gameplay is incredibly immersive, offering a variety of activities from hunting and fishing to engaging in intense gunfights. But at its heart, it's about the characters. Arthur's bond with the Vander Linde gang and his struggle with his own morality. The narrative is gripping as you watch Arthur's journey unfold against the backdrop of a changing world that is slowly phasing out the outlaw way of life. Red Dead Redemption 2 is a tribute to the Wild West, offering a poignant and unforgettable experience where every decision matters and every moment feels like part of a larger, beautiful story. Elden Ring throws you into a sprawling, decaying fantasy world where legends lie broken and destiny is forged in blood and ambition. As a Tarnished, you explore a land both majestic and cursed, where danger lurks in every shadow and triumph feels like myth. The open world is vast, yet every ruin, castle, and mountaintop tells a story of fallen glory. Combat is deep and unrelenting, with countless ways to build your legend. Whether you're slaying dragons or piecing together the world's cryptic lore, Elden Ring offers an unforgettable journey.